The heart of a Shamba lies in the soil. Poor soil, poor crops. Simple. But there are always ways to improve the situation, as our soil and fertilizer expert Philip Karuri from IFDC well knows. Philip has brought with him the results of a soil test carried out earlier on George's soil.
How many bags of maize do you get from your farm?
Oh,
From 1 acre?
10 bags per acre.
10 bags?
Yeah.
By using the fertilizer, such as the one we have left you with, you can get about double that amount, 20 bags and more. Okay. The results of your soils we are not very encouraging. It's indicating that you have low phosphorus, potassium, which is also very high, which is not bad, calcium, which is also optimum, that is good. A lot of other things like magnesium, sodium are also very good.
Okay. What about manure? Don't manure have these elements that are lacking in the soil?
Manure is very important for your soils, but we don't know how much of the nutrients are in that manure. So you cannot depend on that manure if you want to return to give the soil the nutrients it needs.
Okay. What should I do
To correct this, we recommend some fertilizers. As you can see from the bag, we have come with here is to show you is written 18-46-0. What that means, it has 18% of nitrogen, 46% of phosphate, and 0 potassium. Okay, George, I'll leave you with that bag of fertilizer and wish you well.
So, if you think your soil needs extra boost, it's well worth having it tested. Testing costs only a few shillings in the government laboratories and a bit more in private laboratories. Testing will enable you to apply the right type of fertilizer and the right amount. Soil testing should be done at least every 5 years.
So, George usually harvests 10 bags of maize per acre. By using the right fertilizer, he can double his yield to 20 bags per acre. 1 bag of fertilizer costs the same as 1 bag of maize. He used 4 bags of fertilizer, so he can harvest 16 bags of maize. I have brought back Amos from Syngenta to assess his progress and provide further advice.
I can see you have done a good job. You have done a row. You have a row of maize and a row of beans. That's the right way to do it, because the beans are going to help you to fix the nitrogen in your soil, and the maize, you're going to get a higher yield when you have done that. At this stage, you need to do top dressing.
What is top dressing, and at what stage?
Top dressing is the second fertilizer application that we do at 50 centimeters high, or when the maize gets to your knee high. That's what you are supposed to do your first top dressing. And actually, we supply 5 grams per plant of CAN.
Top dressing is vital, and Amos agreed to show George how it should be done.
George, as we have talked, I need to demonstrate to you how you do top dressing. One, we have said you have to top dress when it is 50 centimeters high or knee high, as you can see. Then the other thing is you have to make sure your field is clean. There's no weeds, because when you do top dressing and there's some weeds, it's as if you're also feeding the weeds. There will be a competition between the maize and the wheat. What you are supposed to do, you have to make a small furrow around your maize, 10 centimeters away from the maize stalk. You put 5 grams per plant, which is approximately half a bottle top per plant. Like that, just put aloud.
Before Amos left, he just had time to see how George was getting on with his maize.